India recently completed the Shahpur Kandi Barrage on the Ravi River, halting water flow to Pakistan and initiating a significant shift in water management. The project, delayed for over 3 decades, now redirects 1,150 cusecs of water to irrigate land in Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua and Samba district. This move benefits over 32,000 hectares of farmland. The question stands, how far is this aimed at? Hi everybody.
आपको बताते हैं कैसे भारत ने पाकिस्तान पर वाटर स्ट्राइक कर दी है।
India has stopped the flow of Ravi River to Pakistan according to reports after the completion of Shahpur Kandi Barrage.
The barrage located in Punjab's Pathankot district ends the flow of water to Pakistan as per the 1960 Indus Water Treaty, allowing India to fully utilize its share of the river's resources. Initially approved in 2018, construction started in 1992 and faced delays due to funding, land acquisition, and environmental concerns, finally completing in 2022. Certainly, from a broader perspective, a significant question related to the completion of the Shahpur Kandi Dam project could be: how are the initial costs estimated and how do they compare to actual expenditures on projects like the Shahpur Kandi Dam? Additionally, what contingency plans are implemented to address unforeseen financial challenges or disruptions? In projects like Kandi Dam, initial costs are estimated based on factors such as materials, labor, engineering services, permits, and overhead expenses. Engineers, project managers, and financial analysts typically collaborate to forecast these costs by breaking down the project into its various components and estimating the resources required for each stage of development. Once construction begins, actual expenditures are tracked and compared to the initial estimates. Discrepancies between estimated and actual costs can arise due to various factors such as changes in market prices, unforeseen technical challenges, delays in construction, regulatory changes, and fluctuations in currency exchange rate. Contingency plans are essential to address unforeseen financial challenges or disruptions during the project life cycle. These plans may include: number 1 is risk identification, potential risk and uncertainties that could impact the project. This involves identifying both internal and external factors that may lead to cost overruns, delays, or disruption. Number 2 is risk analysis and prioritization. Once risks are identified, they are analyzed to assess the likelihood of occurrence and potential impact on the project's objective. Risks are then prioritized based on their severity and the level of threat they pose to project success. Number 3 is contingency budgeting. Contingency funds are allocated within the project budget to address identified risk. These funds serve as a financial buffer to cover unexpected expenses or absorb the impact of unforeseen event. The amount of contingency budget allocated is typically based on the level of risk exposure and the project's overall complexity. Number 4 is risk response planning. For each identified risk, specific response plans are developed to mitigate or manage its impact. This may involve implementing proactive measures to prevent risk from materializing, such as enhancing quality control processes or securing alternative supply sources. In case where risk cannot be entirely avoided, contingency plans outline reactive measures to minimize their effects and ensure project continuity. Number 5 is contractual safeguards. Contingency planning also extends to contractual arrangement with project stakeholders, including contractors, suppliers, and regulatory bodies. Contracts may include clauses that define responsibilities in the event of cost escalations, delays, or unforeseen. Number 6 is monitoring and control. Throughout the project life cycle, ongoing monitoring and control mechanisms are implemented to track the effectiveness of contingency plans. Project managers regularly assess risk triggers, monitor budget variances, and evaluate the overall health of the project. Timely identification of emerging risk allows for proactive adjustment to contingency strategies, ensuring they remain aligned with evolving project dynamics. Number 7 is communication and stakeholder engagement. Effective communication is essential in contingency planning to keep stakeholders informed and engaged. Project updates, risk assessment, and mitigation strategies are shared transparently with relevant stakeholders, fostering trust and collaboration. Engaging stakeholders in the contingency planning process encourages collective ownership of risk management efforts and facilitates timely decision making when unforeseen challenges arise. By integrating these elements into contingency planning, project teams can enhance their ability to navigate uncertainties and safeguard the successful delivery of complex projects like the Shahpur Kandi Dam. Hope you liked the video. Let's unlock together your full potential and achieve remarkable success in the world of business. If you are new to the channel, do like, share and subscribe for more such content related to business and finance. Till then, goodbye everyone.